What's up, everybody? Dandy here once again with a little bit of a side core keeper video. I've been running through all of the bosses, and I had completely forgotten in my original playthrough that I had actually devised a method, or more so discovered a method, to defeat Pyrdra, the fire titan, without having to really fight him. It's a super crazy cheese method that I kind of discovered by accident. To do it, it is incredibly simple. It doesn't require a lot of setup. You have to, however, have found this. So somewhere in the desert, there is a giant skeleton. Looks kind of like a big, crazy mammoth. It is completely indestructible, though. No matter what you do, no matter what you hit it with, this object just will not be destroyed, which is perfect and helps us out. For some reason that I can't fully explain or understand, if you do the boss fight around this giant skeleton, Pyrdra and the two other ghost Hydra heads will almost exclusively aim for this thing. They will treat you like a non-issue and focus all of their major attacks that would usually be attempting to destroy you on this indestructible skeleton. So to prove it, I am going to wait around until I can get the boss summoned in and show y'all what I'm talking about. So I'll see you there in a sec. Alright, that actually worked really quickly. I didn't expect that to work on the first try. So, yeah, we're waiting here. The boss is about to show up, and you're going to see what I mean in that they focus their attacks on the big scary skeleton guy. So there's Pyrdra. Pyrdra shows up. Two ghost Hydra heads. And then they get into their fighting positions and usually lead with a laser attack. But as you're going to see, the attacks are all focused on the big scary mammoth. I really have no idea what or why. I don't know if this is a... They will try to bite you, alright? He's proving to you there that he will try to bite you, and some of their special attacks can still damage you. But, ow. But as you can see, the long-range laser move focused on that. And, you know, like, similar. Like, obviously, this move can still damage you. You have to watch out. Alright, that's gonna hurt. Whoop. There are moves that can still damage you, but 90% of their attacks are gonna be focused on the big crazy skeleton. I mean, you can see there, he just used his special lava spit right at the skeleton. So unless it has some form of AoE, or unless you are standing directly next to the boss, like he's looking at me, I can damage him, but if he goes to attack, it's gonna be pointed at the skeleton. Again, I have no idea why. See, there you go. Moves like that ice move right there can definitely hit me and can be really annoying to destroy if they're over the indestructible skeleton. But it gives you so much freedom and leeway in this fight. Again, no idea why. Maybe there are lore implications, like this giant beast was something that threatened the Titans back during the time that it was alive, or maybe it's just a bug in programming where there's a weird indestructible object that, the enemies just can't tolerate being in existence, like it's a blight on their arena. But either way, it really does trivialize this fight. Like, I'm very high level and have killed this boss a lot, so the fight doesn't look super hard, but on your first time around, you really have to put a lot of attention into dodging attacks, watching your positioning, and with this giant skeleton around, you don't have to worry about most of that. As long as you keep your distance, if you're a ranged fighter, keep your distance from the boss so they don't attempt to bite you, and make sure to take out any AoE abilities like the icicle shards or dodge Druidra's giant AoE explosion. You're literally gonna be completely fine. So it's, again, no idea why it happens. This happened to be the arena that I fought the boss in the first couple times that I did it, and I noticed the pattern of him never actually targeting me. So, yeah, I really hope that this is able to help y'all out, because again, as you get to this late game, or if you're trying to grind this boss, anything you can do to make it easier is always nice. So, there is Pyrdra defeated in what I think is probably the easiest way possible. So again, I've been Dandy. If you have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. See ya!